guys, long time no chat, at least it feels, and like, you know, for like this type of chat, it feels like super long. So I just wanted to sit down and update you. I have like 1,000 videos that I need to do. I'm so behind, but before I did anything, I just wanted to sit and talk to you guys, I think. So that's what we're gonna do, and I haven't actually thought through what I want to talk about in this video, so it's probably gonna be messy. So first off, how have all of you been? I've been doing like mostly quite well, I would say. I've been like happy enough, but I've still been very like lethargic and like have not had motivation, hence the video issue, plus like busy as well, so that's just not a good combination. So like yeah, like mostly I've been happy, but I've still just like not had the motivation to do anything, which sucks. But I'm here today and that's good, and I have like a whole bunch of stuff to do today, and that's exciting. I am in the process of hopefully finally, I know I keep saying it, getting the attic sorted out, but we've actually made like much bigger steps towards it than ever before, so that's good. So we managed to clear a bunch more of it up. It's still not done, it's still like an absolute mess, but there's a lot more space now, it's a lot more cleared out, and we're like really close to getting there. We have also we had the landlord over there a couple of hours ago. Our landlords are so nice. They're seriously like the nicest people, but we had one of them over there earlier so that he could have a look, because he just needs to check like things for insurance and housing something. Basically like he has to make sure that the attic is like safe and sturdy enough, like the floor won't cave in while we're up there and stuff, because otherwise they wouldn't have insurance. So if we fall through the floor and die, then that would be good. So he needs to make sure the floor is sturdy enough and that like we have rights to sort of like do anything up there, which shouldn't be a problem, because like there's a new skylight put in and like other things that make it seem like whoever owned the house before our landlords owned it were like converting it into, you know, a room, but they just never finished, which is why it's a mess. So it seems like it should be fine. So what needs done is it needs to be finished, cleared, like being cleared out obviously. We are going to hopefully have it recarpeted. There needs to be new insulation put up or something, I think, and then have that all covered, because like if you've seen, I don't know if I've, in the moving in video, you'll from like a million years ago, you'll see like what the attic looks like, and then obviously I've posted things on my Instagram stories and stuff. But yeah, the beams are all bare, so those just need covered up, which should be easy enough. And then yeah, just beyond that, sort of like, you know, painting it, get like a socket put in so I can have electronics and stuff up there, which I obviously need, and then I'll have like my own little recording space. And I am so like giddy at the idea of it, like all the things I can do. Like, you know, whenever I do like haul videos of clothes, you know, it's like this, and I'm like struggling to try to show a big old black piece of fabric and you can't tell what it is and stuff. I have like a clothing rack that I can put up in the attic, and that means I can like stand up and have the clothing rack with all the clothes hung up, and I can like take them off the rack and show them properly. And just like that thought alone has me like, my videos will be so much better. And I'll be able to set up a space to actually use my sewing machine, because I have a sewing machine but I haven't learned to use it yet. I really badly want to be able to sew, because there's so many clothes that I want that like either don't exist, or they're just like way too absurdly expensive for me to even like ever dream of, or like they exist but they're not in the right color or something, because I am really annoyingly fussy. So I really want to learn to sew, but sewing machines make me so nervous. Like seriously, whenever I like start off and like the machine goes, I scream. It like, I don't know what it is, but it really freaks me out. But I want to learn. But down here there's not actually anywhere that's even big enough to lay out a piece of fabric to like cut out a pattern for anything large. But up in the attic, like hopefully from what I can gather, it'll be quite like a big space, so I'll be able to do that. I'll be able to, I want to get like a desk up there, and I found like an L-shaped one, so then I can like, you know, set up the sewing machine there and actually do things. And I was thinking I'll be able to set up like a fold out table for if I want to do makeup tutorials, so I can actually sit like somewhere like this and then have a table. And then all I need to figure out is how to set up a mirror with the camera so I can actually see what I'm doing, but then I can do like more makeup videos and stuff, which is exciting. Because I'd actually, like, I would love to have an actual YouTube schedule. Like I know it probably annoys you guys like just as much, but I hate how like random my videos are. Like I won't upload for weeks and I do like a whole bunch and they're really messy. I don't like that. I wish I was like an organized enough person. What I'd love to do is have something like Makeup Mondays and Fashion Fridays or something. So like every Monday is a makeup video and every Friday is a fashion video, and then have like a vlog of some form every Sunday. So whether it's like an actual vlog from somewhere I've been, or a vlog like this where I sit down and talk to you, or something in that realm, and then leave Wednesdays open for like random videos, like unboxings and like, you know, just like random stuff. Like whenever I did, well, I guess the eyebrow thing would fall into makeup, but you know what I mean. So I'd love to have like 4 videos a week and have it set up that way, but I will not promise that to you guys, because I know myself and I am flaky, I am unmotivated, I'm lethargic, you know, I have all my silly issues that get in the way of me doing things, and I'm just really unorganized. So, but I'm hoping that maybe having an actual space would maybe sort of make me like organized enough that I could maybe start taking steps towards something like that. So that really excites me. I really want to like overhaul my channel. I still need to do new channel art. My channel art I hate. It's just like, it's the right sort of theme for what I like, but it just looks messy and it really bothers me. So I'm working on something a little like still me, but a little bit cleaner and simpler, but I just need to get pictures for it, blah. But yeah, so I just want my channel to be like all overhauled and fancy. Oh, and if I learned to sew, I could do like sewing videos, and that's another thing I want to do, is craft videos with you guys. Yeah, I want my space. It would be so nice. Oh, speaking of crafts, people have been asking me how the niffler that I was making, I think I showed him in maybe the last Chatty update. People have asked how he's doing. I haven't really done any more work on him yet because I need wire, and I'm really struggling to find wire that will work. So I need to sort of get into, I've been super busy. Like we had like Dublin, then London, then Dublin, then London, then Dublin. So I've been like so really busy, so I haven't paid him much attention recently. But I do really need to like find the wire and sort that out. His head is done, his feet are done, they need colored, but they're like sculpted. It took me so long to get feet. It took me so long to get feet sorted that I was like vaguely happy with, but yeah, all I need to do is the hands, but I was really struggling with those, so so yeah, that's the status of the niffler. Travel stuff then. So I finally got my passport. Where is it? It's not down here. I finally got my passport. Anyway, finally. Anyone who follows me on social media, and especially anyone who watches my boyfriend's vlogs, will know the absolute hell of trying to get that stupid passport, but I finally have it. So I am like free to explore the world within limitations of how much it costs to travel. But I have it now, so we can start traveling more, and that's really exciting. So LA is booked. LA is officially happening. The flights are being booked. Makes me nervous, but like they're done. They're ready to go. We're sorted for that. And we are staying with Kelly and Dre. If you don't know Kelly and Dre, links in description. There's Summer in the City vlogs on Jake's channel where you can see us all hanging out. I still need to do mine because I'm gonna do it similar to a vlog I did a while back where it was like a mixture of me sitting like this and then showing actual clips from the thing, if you know what I mean. So I need to do that today, actually, after this. But yeah, we're gonna be staying with Kelly and Dre, and that's gonna be super fun. I get to see other fun LA friends like Commander Holly and stuff, and I'm so excited. And if any of like, oh, and we're gonna be doing meetup, obviously. We're gonna be doing meetup for viewers, and that's gonna be super exciting. And just in case any of my like YouTube like friends, like people I've like, if I've actually spoken to you and like we are friendly, if you're from LA and you want to hang out and meet up, do tell me. If we've spoken before, then I will probably be up for it. So there's that. My legs. So yeah, that's happening. Korea, the whole Korea plastic surgery thing is hopefully still happening, but it has been postponed. So first of all, I only got my passport really recently, and if you watched the last video, you remember the plan was to go at the end of September, and obviously that time frame was just, I couldn't book it until I knew I was gonna have my passport. Now I have it, but obviously that time frame was too small, and now I am really nervous about booking to go to Korea, because like I'm not really up to date on everything that's happening. I don't really watch the news. I'm like, you know, quite ignorant to all of that, but I just know that stuff is going down right now with North Korea, and they're firing missiles all over the show. A lot of my friends live in Japan, and that's been really scary because North Korea has been like shooting missiles over Japan, so I'm always worried for my friends. And like I said, I don't know much about it. I could be completely wrong, but I've been told by other people that if something does go down with North Korea, it is very likely that it'll hit South Korea for whatever reason. Apparently they don't like each other. And right now the situation with that is really tense. So as you can imagine, I am not super keen to head on over to South Korea right now. I've been told that for some reason after October it should be safer. I don't know why. But yeah, so right now I am a little bit too afraid to sort of go ahead and book that, but it should hopefully be happening. I'm going to wait until like after we get back from LA and see what the state of the world is at that point, and rearrange it. So yeah, it's not happening yet, but it's hopefully still happening, and now I have my passport, so it's like an actual possibility. So yes, Korea is hopefully still happening at some point, but right now I'm just putting that on the back burner because I don't want to die. It's already scary enough going over for plastic surgery, which is, you know, like something that has risk of death, without worrying about North Korea firing missiles at me. So for now I'm gonna stay put, and yes, hopefully that will all get sorted and I can do that at some point before the end of this year. In the meantime, I am hopefully in the next day or so going to the gym to talk to a personal trainer. to get something sorted with that. So just to, like, you know, in the meantime, while I'm waiting for the liposuction, hopefully do as much of the work myself as I can and shift as much as I can do. I'm nervous because, like, I used for like last year before, I don't know, there was a while, you'll probably, if you follow me on social media, you would have seen when I was like at the gym a lot. The reason I stopped going was because I really like buggered up my knee, and I still don't know what happened. I keep going to the doctor about it, and like I was referred to physio, and then like I never ever heard back, and I was like, okay, so I never got to go to physio. But yeah, so I buggered up something with my knee, so that stopped me going, and I kind of fell out of the habit, and I just got too self-conscious to go as well. So, but I renewed my membership a couple of days ago, and I'm going to go in and talk to a personal trainer and do all of that. I'm just nervous though, because like one of the things with the personal trainers that you have to do is give them like a food diary for the past week, and I know that like I typically, unless I'm like in like a real sort of like bingey stage, which I'm not right now because I'm trying to lose weight, I know that I don't technically eat enough, because I only eat when I'm hungry, and if I'm busy then I don't get hungry. I will forget until I'm at like the point of fainting. So a lot of the time I'll just have like one meal in a day, and I know if I take them in a list with that, they're gonna be like so yeah, I'm afraid to do that. I really need to get my eating habits on track with that. But yeah, so but yes, regardless, that is something that I am hoping to do. Pray for me. I am like ridiculously unfit right now. It's so bad, because we haven't really been leaving that, other than like, you know, the sort of occasional like, well, the traveling that we've been doing. I haven't really been leaving the house a whole ton recently because it has been raining non-stop here. So that's been like really sucky. I did climb up to the top of Cave Hill, which is like a sort of small mountain type thing in Belfast recently, and I'm quite proud of myself because I made it the whole way to the top, and it was on a day when I was like, when I wasn't feeling good. I was feeling so crap. I was like so miserable. I was so sad that I was pretty much crying the whole way up the mountain. I did not want to be there. I did not want to go on a hike. Like the whole way up the mountain, I was like on the verge of tears, not because it was hard, because I just felt so miserable. So I'm amazed that I managed to get to the top, because I felt like a slug. I was like so like just sad and unamused with all of it. So I managed to get the whole way to the top, and I'm quite pleased with myself, even if I did mope the entire way up. But yeah, other than that, my fitness has just not been good, so that's something that I need to build back up. I think that is everything. Other than that, like there's been, you know, the traveling, so went to Summer in the City, went to London Edge, but those are getting their own vlogs shortly. I need to sort that shit out. But I'm hopefully doing that today, so I'm gonna work on those and get those out, because oh my god, they're both fun, especially London Edge. I had so much fun at London Edge, and actually especially both, I guess. But yeah, just it was good. London Edge was the most recent, so I guess it's more fresh in my mind. But yeah, I had a great time. So, oh, in terms of the LA meetup, make sure you're following me on like Instagram and Twitter and stuff, because like whenever I talk about these things, you'll hear on there like weeks before I get around to saying it in a video. So do make sure you're following me there so that you can get an idea of what's going on. So yeah, do that. For now, I think that is everything. I'm going to go. I just wanted to sit down and chat and talk to you guys for a little while and catch up, so I feel like everything's off my mind now and we can get back into other videos. I have a bunch of like unboxing type things to do here, I'm sorry again, and I've got like a whole bunch of like clothing type videos coming soon. I'm going to try to figure out some makeup videos, although they're, like I've said before, or like I've complained multiple times, they're awkward to film, but I'm gonna see what I can do. I just want to do lots and lots of things for you guys. It's just, I am so, it's getting ready. Like the rest isn't so bad. Getting ready and setting up, like if it was just a case of sitting down and like doing the videos, I would have no problem at all. It's just like, ugh, the rest has me like, but I am working on it. So remember to like, comment and subscribe. Also check out my Patreon, because it helps this channel a whole ton, especially in these hard times of the adpocalypse when YouTube is screwing everyone over. I put up a video the other day, completely fun. It was the vlog at the Real Bodies exhibit, which is completely educational, and they, before it was even uploaded, before anyone could see it, before it was like public, they demonetized it, and it was demonetized for days, and I ended up not, like, they finally remonetize it. They're like, oh, we've determined this is suitable for advertisers. I'm like, no shit. But yeah, it took them days to come to that conclusion, and by that point, like, you know, the sort of main hump of views was over, so I made no money from it. So thanks YouTube for that. But a sincere thank you, instead of that sarcastic one, to all the people who support me on Patreon to make up for YouTube's crap. You guys are awesome. YouTube sucks. I love you. YouTube, sort yourself out. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, lovelies!